Hey guys, it's Cat336PL. This is one of my, this is a custom low bed I built a little while ago. Started off, I bet you guys remember, is just this, the low bed. Not with the booster, not with anything else. Just the low bed. That's what I started off with. I think I made a video of it. But some things I added to it. I think this used to be mounted on the back of this low bed, but I replaced that with that right there with those little lights. And that's about it. It's just a regular Lego frames forward axle low bed. I had to extend the wheels, a little bit because it only goes so far. I could only make it into a 2-axle. So I had to add this part on right here. And then we'll start off with the booster. When the booster is hooked up to the low bed, I just keep this little part here and I stick it on the front of the low bed like this. And it goes on like this. It's a 1-axle booster. I figured I'd only make it a 1-axle because of I didn't want to make it like an extremely oversized low bed. Just 1-axle. There you see the wheels are good on it. Just like a little Lego light bar on top of it, and like a couple little turn signals and lights on the back. Then that just goes on like this. Sorry, I'll get a better view for you. Like that. So yeah, next thing I built was this Jeep. And first, one of the things I did was I had trouble finding 2 little pieces like this. Pieces like that. So I just took like the little Lego smokestacks and I put 2 of them on there because I couldn't find a Lego piece with a hole in it. So I just did that. And then another thing I did, I had this old winch lying around. So I put the winch on there. You can see it works good sometimes. So yeah. Then we got your 3 axles. 1, 2, 3. And then there's one little lift axle. I don't know why I did that. So 4-axle low bed combined with a 3-axle booster. 3-axle Jeep with a little lift axle. And a 1-axle booster. I figured that'd be an extremely heavy haul. I wanted to kind of make it like in Canada. I tried to add a flip axle to the low bed because I didn't really want the 4th axle. Thought we'd just make it a flip. Okay. And then I also put on a little headache rack up at the front. You can see it. So yeah. And then these lights right here fold in. Sorry, I'm trying to look into the screen of my camera on the tripod and sit down at the same time and do this. These lights right here, they're not supposed to do that. These little lights on the front, they hold this They're just like little marker lights for oversized. And then if you're not hauling anything oversized, they're gonna cooperate right now. This one's being stubborn, so. And there goes my headache rack. Hold on for a minute. Boy. Oh, I found out what that wasn't working. The headache rack is on backwards. They in a couple minutes, I'm in the middle of something. They fold in right there. Sorry about that. Fold in right there, and they just fold in easy for transport. Gooseneck's a little bit. The hitch is a little bit wonky, so if I have to hook up. I have to it doesn't go right into the fifth wheel because it's too big. It has to go right here in the gap of the truck. Right there. Yeah. And I put that little headache rack on here. Because sometimes I tow with my Volvo, and my Volvo doesn't have a headache rack on it. But the Peterbilt does. So, okay, thing. Yeah, and I'll give you one shot of what it looks like hooked up. Yeah, and here's the little view of the Peterbilt hooked up. Oh, that's right. View of the Peterbilt hooked up to it, and a scraper on it. No. Put the 365 on it. There it is, and I'll hook up the Volvo. Volvo. Yeah, and that's what it looks like. That's the reason I would want the 62-inch flat top. I would use it for pulling this little bit mainly. Yeah, and that's about it. So this has been Cat336BL. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching.